Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to modded OpenTTD. Today we're gonna gather up the oil from all of these oil fields that you can see that have been placed around in various lakes here. There's one there. We have one right over there as well. And we are gonna make a set of trains to carry it all up to the refinery that we're using. This station up here is about to get really busy. Just saying. Actually, considering that, I might actually make a separate track from here to another station where we unload the oil and then have this one as the loading station. We'll see. But for now at least, let us get started on some ships and some more stations. Again, it's nothing that you guys haven't seen before, and that's something that's kind of started to annoy me a bit, that I feel like I'm running out of stuff to show you guys. This one's gonna be the easiest one. New ship here. How much does this one produce? 180,000 liters. Do we have any good pretty oil ships here? Cargo vessel for inland waterways. All but passengers. All but passengers. 295 tons. We need a small one here, really. General purpose seagoing vessel. Like, isn't there anything slightly fast that carries a lot? Small coaster, that's the one that we haven't been using repeatedly. Island trader, we don't really need a seagoing vessel, we just need something like this, the one that we've been using all the time. And we want to refit this to carry oil. Refit. And did I hit that? Let me just check quickly, yeah. 190,000 liters of oil. So go here, full load, and then go here and transfer. Now that was the very easy one. We need one more in the same ocean, but I think, do we have a, yeah, we have a depot over here, which is slightly closer to it. New ship. And we're gonna make one of the same. Another one of these ships that go along the German Bay, apparently. Tyskerbukten. Oil, there we are, and orders, that wasn't the order button, that is, go full load here, and then I think we need to place a buoy right about there. Go via that one, and then go here, and say transfer, and then go back via the buoy. And then because this one has a long one, I think that we might as well just, go. That's fine. So we have a bunch of oil being transferred to this station here, and that means we're gonna need even more trains loading here. And that's gonna be an issue, because we don't really have room for more trains loading here. So I think that what I'm actually gonna do is try my best to make this a... Can I actually expand it? I don't think I can. Can I add more tracks to it, like if I put the tracks at a different location? That's kind of an interesting prospect, as far as I see it. So like if we take and do this, and then I hold down control, yeah, I can actually add more tracks to it, okay. However, that's not actually a good idea, because it's still the same station, so that means the trains will not differentiate between this one and this one. So if a train went in to try and get to this one, he would stand in line here, rather than go over here, because he had no way to turn around. So, whoops. That was not my intention. So let us quickly fix that. And that should be fine, yeah. Whew. That was close. Yeah, sure it does. It says right. No, it doesn't. Did I actually manage to encompass some other sort of... Yeah, okay, I managed to get the hardware store as well by expanding it. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. We got oil incoming, we need a train to come and pick it up. Now, we are rapidly running out of space on this station, that's an issue. We need this train to carry 190,000. Pretty much as exactly as we can. 180,000, that's it. We can't have this train waiting for 2 rounds. So it needs to go pick up, and then it needs to carry it all the way up here. Like, we need to get the trains to pick up as close as to 1 ship full as we can. And then if we waste a bit, that's gonna just happen to be it then. But we can't really have it waiting along for several ships to arrive, so depending on how often the ships arrive, we'll then manage with the trains, but I think for now that's at least the solution there. Now this one over here, how much does it produce? 160,000. And could we potentially reach this one from land? Now the train station would have to be a somewhat strange position, but we could potentially reach this one from land. We need to get it, what, a wee bit out into the ocean? Hell, I'm gonna sacrifice that money for saving the ship. So yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll simply just have it picked up from land directly. They'll have I guess they'll have a little oil pipe going out. So let's see if we can make this somewhat clever. There we go. And then we need, of course, to bring the tracks out and connect to the stuff we currently have. I think what we're gonna do is make a junction down here and then just keep it straight throughout the... Like, have the tracks running about here. And then we can just carve a little valley through here. Beautiful. And we just barely missed this thing. Good. So let us bring these tracks down here, and then we can think about what sort of junction to make. We also need some diagonal tracks here, one there, and one right there. Beautiful. And signals, of course. Lots of signals. Actually, don't I need exit signals here? Yeah, I do. So remove these again, just to make sure I get the right ones. Exit. And entry signals. And then just a normal path signal here. Okay, there we go. That should be it. Now we can put a little depot there. Not really bothering too much about specifics there. See, this track here goes this way up. Yeah, that's a pretty good track actually, and we don't need to go the other way from here, so we can just do a right-hand turn. So that means the trains coming from here will need to go in there. That means a bridge, of course. And the trains coming from here need to turn this way. And this one we can make pretty small by doing that. And there we go. And of course, finally, a couple of extra signals over here. And that should be it. Beautiful. That's connected. As tightly as we can make it, at least. Now we need a train, of course. Get rid of all of these windows, make a new train, use the most expensive one we can, because why not? And because this one is just a normal train station without transfer, we can just use a normal size train and have it go up there. Alright, that's oil from a couple of different sources coming in at least. What else do we have around here? We have this oil field up here, which I guess we could easily incorporate as well, because we already have one transfer station. With a lot of fish. A lot of fish. So let's see, how much does this produce? 160 again? New ships. Okay, let's get another one like... this is a pretty good ship. Go to here, full load. And then go down here. Too far from previous destination. Okay, go to the buoy, and then go down here, and say transfer, and then go back to the buoy. And you need to be refitted to carry oil. There we go. A lot of new industries coming up, being built. Very good, very good. Okay, so that's one connected as well. Somewhat. We don't have a train yet, but we can fix that. Again, I'm a bit worried about putting in too many trains here. Let's make another one that contains the 190,000. There we go. That's a short train, but it also has a long way to go. It should already be oil, so I shouldn't need to refit it. Full load here, and then go all the way over here. Now this station up here has a lot of chemicals in surplus all of a sudden. Where are we using chemicals? We're using them up here to make farm supplies. And we have everything full up here. That's alright. We have an issue here because we have more loading than unloading here, and that's a problem. So we can quickly add in one more layer of the station, I guess. Exit signal there. That should allow at least one of the chemical trains here to start going in. Yeah, we have a problem here with train. Alright, that should clear up some of that at least. I'm thinking, did we really get this many trains picking up farm supplies here all of a sudden? Yeah, we do. And they just happen to all be there at the same time. Yeah, that's an issue then. Can we add a couple more tracks to this just to kinda patch the problem for now? And exit signals down there. Okay, that should be... that's a patch on the problem for now at least. Do we have any other issues around that I can see? Nothing there, nothing visible there. Nothing visible there either, nor here. Nor down here. No, everything looks good at least. That's good. Except, of course, for all of these motherfuckers that I really, really hate. Because these ones haven't been receiving farming supplies, because all the farming supplies trains have been stuck up here. Or up here, rather. So, no chemicals have been picked up, no farm supplies have been picked up, because none have been produced, so no farm supplies have been delivered down here, and that means that these guys are all stuck. Until the farm supplies come. Which, hopefully we've solved now. Okay, continuing on. What else do we have of in terms of oil? There's an oil field all the way down here and a fishing hub, but that's kind of a useless fishing hub. 2 oil fields, those are very far away from everything we have. There's another one there, which is very far away. To be honest, I'd rather see if I can make some more engineering supplies somehow. That's over here we're making those out, isn't it? Yeah. And this station here should only have people delivering. And this one should only have people picking up. Yeah, that looks right. So how are we doing on the transfer here? This one has a significant overproduction of oil, it would appear. Like, this one is really happy with us because we're picking up so quickly because it's just a short distance. But the trains picking up the oil are not doing enough. And I missed the chance to put you in the depot. Could you go in the depot quickly? Just because I want to give you a couple more oil fans. Oil tankers, rather. Why are you broken down inside the depot? Isn't that a bit silly? Anyway, you've nearly made it up here, so I'm thinking that if we take open you again and then go all the way over here, we could actually just clone you a couple of times and then at least once get a bit more of that oil picked up. Like, this one is just making so much oil, it's ridiculous. And we have this one over here which doesn't lag us nearly as much, I guess. Nope. We are not doing enough here, so let us clone you directly and then get some more oil picked up from the... Now this one up here needs another ship as well, at least one other ship. So we clone you, and you can go. And over here we have 10,000 liters of oil. That's not a lot. But then again, it is the longer distance here for the ships to travel. So I'm actually considering whether it would be worth anything to connect this rail with this one up here, just to have a loop to finish the loop. I don't think we have any traffic going from here to up here, but we do have traffic going from here to here. So if we could somehow cut out this entire bit here and then connect this one in maybe up here, or up here even, that might be faster. It's worth considering at least. Anyway, now that we have a little break in doing stuff, I wanted to ask you guys a question, and that is, what do you reckon I should do in order to revitalize this series? Because I think it's getting a bit stale, really. Like, we're building ships, we're building trains, we're pulling hairs out of road vehicles being idiotic. But a lot of it is really samey same. Like, it's the same things we're doing, we're just doing them in a different location each time. What would you guys like to see more of? Should I increase the traffic between certain points and just kind of try and get a main line going with a shit ton of traffic and we have to manage that? Or should I try and like deliver everything to this little station inside the town here? Maybe see if I can convert this into a railroad station. That would be interesting to do. At least I could probably do it with some tunnels here. But again, give me some ideas, because I'm kind of running out of stuff in as far as I can see it myself. Like, I don't know what to do to make this series a bit more interesting. Like, what can I do to add to it? Are these guys on Gung Ho again? Yeah, they are. And are we picking up everything? No, we're not. And of course they get regular deliveries of engineering supplies, so the Gung Ho production is powerful. This station here needs another train at least. So we have a lot of trains coming up here now. We're starting to get extra petrol as well, which we can deliver to the town here. I believe the petrol was one of the requirements for growing it again. And I don't think we managed to redirect any vehicles here. Nope. So we'll make a new petrol train immediately. So we take this depot here, new vehicles, get the good one. Bunch of oil tankers, might as well make it a big one. And petrol. Go, full load, and go over here. Deliver. Like, there's one thing I've considered doing that could potentially be interesting to do. Actually, I think I might as well go ahead with that. I'm not even sure I should... Actually, yeah, I am going to reveal it to you guys, because that gives you the chance to either come with comments to it or whatnot. Basically, what I'd do is I'd select a town that had a... either give it a dairy or dairy. Either give it one or find one that has one, and then make a station outside of town where I gather everything needed to make it grow, and then I would just have a shit ton of stuff delivering it into the town, so that we could see how quickly we could actually grow a town. So we'd make a station outside of town where we get our passengers, we'd get our mail, we'd get our food, milk, goods, beer, petroleum. Like, try and gather as much as we can of all the stuff that's needed outside of town, and then have mixed trains or whatever carrying it into town in the final stretch, so that they'll all arrive at once, exactly when needed in the proportions that they would need to grow the town. And they'll arrive frequently enough that nothing would ever go to waste. Like, that's one of the problems with this setup here, that we do have all the stuff being delivered, but they have to be delivered like within a month of each other in order for it to count. And that means a lot of trains. And at the moment I don't believe we have that many trains to do it with. So that would be my suggestion to something we could try and achieve in order to make this, like, pick a town, let's say somewhere where we haven't gotten anything working. It could be like this one. There's a couple of industries and a bit random stuff. Or it could be this one up here, all the way at the edge. Maybe it could be Renford here, it could be, I don't know, but basically pick a town in the middle of nowhere, give it the dairy so we can actually deliver milk to it, and then just start picking up everything we can. Make a massive station outside of town where we deliver everything for transfer, and then we have a couple of vehicles or trains or whatever transferring it the last stretch into town. And then we could be able to do it in proportion so that we can make the town grow as much as we can. Now, eventually this town, of course, would maybe encompass the outside station. That's fine, because we're using transfer orders, so they wouldn't unload it and deliver to town that way. But that was one fun thought experiment I had, and if you guys would like to see that, then please, by all means, write in the comments, and then if there's enough support for it, then I'll go ahead and do it. I don't know what else I can do to kind of spice up the show a bit, the series. So if you have any other suggestions as to stuff I could do, then by all means throw it my way, and I'll do my best to incorporate it if it's good. So yeah, until next time, I'm Jerry, and this has been Mod at OpenTTD. Bye!